Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. We are live. There, I had to turn the sound off. Good evening, everybody. My name is David, and I'm live for Elizabeth Craft Designs tonight. Good to see you all. Well, last Monday I said I don't know when I'll be back. Here I am. But yeah, I always love it, so that's fine. Lots of people coming in already. I see myself, which is not a good thing. Okay, good to see you all. Wow, lots of people already. Don't forget to like, share and comment to be able to win the $50 gift certificate. That's important because you want that. Sandra Cummings is here. Hi Anja, Linda, Saskia, Robin, Wilma, Joe, Patricia, Deborah. Hello everybody. Dimfna, Becca. Well, too many people to say hello to. You're streaming in. That's cool. Hi Janice from So Stamp A Lot. She's here. Hi Catherine. Hi Katrina. Candice. Well, lots of people coming in. Good to see you all. It's Friday Play Day. Yay! So yeah, as I said, hi Linda. Congratulations. You know why. It's Friday Play Day. But it's important to like, share and comment because then you can win the $50 gift certificate. This is for the people watching live on Facebook. If it's a replay on YouTube, it's a different story. Hi Kobe, hi Femke. You're going to be happy with me, Femke, today. First things first. I don't know if you noticed, but there is a big sale going on at the Elizabeth Craft Designs website. 20% off every order you do on the website. Wow. So that includes the artist trading cards set. If you haven't got that yet, might be an interesting time to buy that with that discount. But okay, so that's Valentine's sale. So I said to myself, well, what are we going to do? What am I going to do? And then Els and me had the same idea, which happens very often. And we said, Valentine. So now I've dug into my stash and found some good old oldies, and then I'm going to use combining with my ATC kit. That's sweet, Femke. So let's get started, shall we? Let's dive in. I will explain what I'm doing throughout the whole process. No complicated mixed media today. I'm going to keep it fairly simple. He says now. Might change my mind halfway through. You never know with me. But anyways, let's switch the cameras and then we'll get to work. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting, Renee. And we've got people from all over the world. It's so much fun to see. Denmark, Sweden, Netherlands, US, Canada. Lots of people. Love it. Love it. Hi, Diane. I've got my stamping platform out because I've already started. I couldn't wait. But I want to stamp the ATC stamp on the back of my ATC card. That's this stamp from the ATC set. And the UK, of course, I forgot the UK. How can I forget the UK, Sandra? So, and that's what I love about the stamp positioner, because you get it right? I'm going to put this one to the side because I shouldn't match them up. I've got two different ones. So let me just do this. Now the paper I'm using is not available on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website, but I do know some shops still have it, and that's the Belrose Pink. Lovely paper pack. So pink is the theme today. Hello, Teresa. Good to see you all. Australia. Good morning, I guess, or night, depending on where you are in Australia, I think. Early morning, I would say. Hi, Lisa. Well, you haven't missed much. I'm just stamping a stamp on the back of the ATCs. There we go. Because I always forget to do this, and then I have to do a matte layer, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. These are done. This one can go back. This can go there for now. And I don't need this for now, do I? No, because I've already prepared some bits and bobs. So, but it's such a fun stamp set, this. You can do loads with it, and now with 20% discount. on the website. So that's cool. That's that. Put that to the side. Don't need that for now. Might come back to that later. So I've got two that I've already stamped on the back. Do you understand it now, Femke? Good. But on the front, we've got pink. So, love it. Love this paper pack, but it's too neat for me now. So, good, Karen. Take advantage of it. So I'm taking scorched timber. And this is funny. I have to tell the story. Even at Ranger, they make mistakes. And every company makes mistakes. Where people work, errors are made. And I know that I'm a perfectionist. Esther is a perfectionist. Annette is definitely a perfectionist as well. And I'm pretty sure Angelica is as well. I guess that comes with the design work. So if we make an error, we can't stand it. But I mean, this scorched timber, they forgot a letter on the name of the embossing powder. So even that made me feel good in a way. Like, okay, even at Ranger, they make the bigger company, they make some mistakes, which is fine. It can happen. I'm not judging them for it, but it just made me feel better about myself if I make a boo-boo. That it's not that bad. It can happen, right? Yeah, they misspelled scorched. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. Right. So, what I'm going to do, I've got some bits and bobs prepared. I've got to remind myself about the order. I've got some Band-Aid that I just cut up into pieces. And I'm going to massage that. And by massaging it, it gets more grungy, it gets more out of shape, it gets more like, that's what I like, that's what I want. So I'm just gonna do that. It's a collector's item, Karen, absolutely. Thank you, Waldo. Hey, Waldo. Good to see you. So, that's going on there. Just to create a bit more of a background texture thingy. Now, you can color this, but today I'm not gonna, as I said, I'm not gonna do complicated mixed media today. So that's gonna go on there. And I'm gonna make 4 cards in total, so these are the first ones. And now I'm gonna make life a bit hard for myself because normally I would take my mini stapler and staple this to the card, but in this case I don't want that, simply because I've already stamped on the back. So Belrose is a beautiful paper. I agree. I agree. So I'm just gonna put this on. And what I like about this, there's sort of that texture in this paper already. You see? That reminded me of this. So that gave me the idea, just by looking at the paper, to do this. Okay. That needs a moment to adhere. So I'm just gonna press that down, get a block, press that down, there we go. Exactly, exactly. Hi Ro, hi everybody that came in late. Now, next, I love my layers, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna put on some just cotton thread in a nice bright pink, because this is so thin. I had a different color first, and you didn't see it. It was too light. So, hello everybody that just came in. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting. You will be able to win a $50 gift certificate. And what I'm doing today, I'm working on ATC cards in the theme Valentine, because it's almost Valentine's Day. Ouch. There we go. So yeah, that's fun and games, right? Now I need this to stick to this. I'm going to cover it up, big part, but I just dotting some glue on there and press this in there, just so I can pull out a bit, like so. Just let it sit there a bit so that it grabs onto that glue. Because, as I said, I'm going to cover it up again, but yeah. You get a lot of hard stand-ons. I have that in a lot of colors. You'll be surprised of what I have, Femke. I even know how to use a sewing machine. Not very good at it, but I know how to do it. So, just putting this on again, some glue, making a bit of a mess out of this bit, just because we can. Put that on there. And again, let that just do its thing a bit. So, I'm going to let that dry for a bit while I move on to the next bit. Because in the Belrose paper pack we've got some more paper with pink tones. I love that. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use this big old punch to do that. So I'm just going to, and I know I need 2 for each card, so I'm just going to do it like this. There we go. Nice texture on the paper, by the way. This is just a big old punch that punches out a lot of circles at the same time. And now, sorry guys, it's getting a bit, tiny bit boring, but I just need to color the edges, because otherwise that will annoy me. So I'm doing this as fast as I can while I'm looking at your comments. What have I missed? What is everybody doing? What is everybody working on? So I'm working on the ATC cards. And other than that, I'm not really crafting at the moment. Well, it depends on what you call crafting. I'm kitting. I'm making kits for my workshop at Sir Stampalot in the UK. So that's going to be fun. With a frog. Hi, Annette. Hello, lovely. Are you fighting with the frog or playing with the frog? And then who's winning? So yeah, not much crafting, a lot of die cutting, and I love it, don't get me wrong, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So there we go, this is coming there, coming there. But I just want that to have a bit of a grungy look. Come on, it's me. It's got to be a bit grungy, right? Oh, good on it. I was fighting with one of the critters the other day, and the critter won. It ended up in the bin. That was a video that will never see the light of day. Let me wait with the little ones because, well, I'm not sure I'm gonna need those. So, okay, let's continue to the card. Now, I'm gonna get my tweezer out, and I'm just gonna put glue on the back of these circles, and I'm going to build up on this ATC card, and I'm gonna put one big one there in the corner, and another big one down here at the corner. Oh, that's not nice, Rolly. So, I'm just going to build this up further, just placing these circles on there. And this is, you see what's happening? This is going over. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. So this is how I'm building those up. I'm just going to give this some pressure while I'll do the same to this one. And I'm using barely art glue that has a bit more wiggle time, but it also glues fabric. And since I've got these layers of fabric on here, I thought, well, that might be better. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Barbara. So that's that. So I'm just sort of doing the same pattern. Not too fussed if it's slightly different, but for what I'm going to do next, you get the why it's got the flow it's got. So now putting the weight on that one, and that's just enough to press it into the cotton thread that's on there. So just going to continue doing these circles. Like so. Now this is already fun, I think, but I'm going to do some more. But if you want to stop here, that looks fantastic, I think, right? So just going to continue doing what I was doing on the other one. And in case you missed it, there's a sale going on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website, 20% off your order there. So that's cool. If you have had your eyes on the ATC set and haven't bought it yet because you were having second doubts, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. And any other things, by the way, doesn't have to be the ATC set. But because I'm working with that, I thought, right, I think this is enough. So let's put this one there. I don't need all these other ones, so put them to the side. There we go. Because at the end, I'm still building texture. That's what it is. Okay, but this is cool already, right? Let me see, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, this one. Now, I've used let me tell you the right one, the Planner Essentials 57, the hard overlay. I have it here. That's this one, this page die. And I'm using that in a slightly different way. So I've cut that out of black cardstock, just plain black. I'm going to put some glue just on the hearts. And that will really stand out against the pink, but because we've got these different layers of texture behind that. And I just love mixing and matching and showing you guys as well that you can use, even though a die is designed for a planner, you can use it for a card, you can use it for ATCs, you can use it in your art journal and vice versa. I've seen ATC cards used in art journals, in planners. So yeah, think out of the box. Even though it says Planner Essentials, you don't have to use it necessarily. Use it in your planner, of course, but use it for anything. Well, that's 20% off now, Femke, and I don't think we will restock this one if it's gone. I'm not sure, I'm just assuming that, but okay, that's on there. But it's an older set already, so. And guess what? I've got another one prepared. So I'm just going to put that on the other ATC card. But it's such a fun heart shape, I think. And it's got a fun, the diagonal. I like that. I like something diagonal. And that, yeah, really matches the idea I had in my mind with the circles. It's cool, right? With that hard overlay. I really like it. So, doing the same here. I like that. And I'm just eyeballing it. Like, okay, how do I like it positioned? Well, I like so. And then this one, I'm going to turn it over, take my little scissors. Now this is something, if you don't have these yet, well, I wouldn't think twice, because these are absolutely fantastic. These little scissors. I can't live without them anymore. Like in this case, I don't want this little piece there, so I'm just going to trim that off because that doesn't make sense. There we go. Cool, right? I'm loving this. So, quickly gonna trim this off. Well, not quickly, because I want to do it right. Yep. There we go. Sorry, I'm going quiet now. Concentrating. Oh well, you go. Okay. And I will do a close-up, because what you see sorry, Angelique, your question is being cut off for some reason. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, it is. Because this is all you have to do. You just have to, it's different, it springs back. And it's less hard to cut, in my opinion. I've got osteoarthritis, not osteo, I don't know what kind. I've got arthritis in my hands, and I can use them. But anyway, back to the card. You see all the different layers. We've got the card, which has a lot of layers. Then we've got the bandage, the circles, but it all becomes one with that hard overlay on top of it. I love that. So, and then on the back we've got the stamp. Also cool. So we need something more on there. Not a moron, you need some more on there. Can't speak today. So I've got my little tulip cut out. So I need a brush. Brush. Is it clean? That would be a miracle. It is. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. And I'm going to put first Kitsch Flamingo. So Femke, this is really your day. It's pink day. Picking up that color. And I'm going to color this in. So this is just, I'm going to color with the oxides. Which has been a while since I'm loving the watercolor palette that we have at ECD, but these colors match so perfectly with the paper. I thought, well, I can't not do it, right? This stamp is from the ATC set. So yeah, and I'm going to give it pink leaves because, well, why not? So this is the first layer, but of course I want it a bit darker, so I'm coming in with picked raspberry. Am I still in frame? Yes, I am. Picking that up, and I'm just dabbing that on there. At the bottom of the flower, the bit on the leaves. Then I'm cleaning off my brush and drying it off a bit, and I'm going to blend that out. And I'm coloring, guys. Sorry, I can't look at the comments. There we go. Nice. Well, I think it's nice. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting. So, on the back of the card, that is from the ATC special kit. That is this stamp set. It comes with the ATC special kit, which has the dies in it as well. Actually, there's a sale going on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website. Check it out. So, just gonna blend this out a bit more. But again, it does not have to be perfect. Okay, that's cool. Just clean up this. I'm gonna let that dry. Next I'm coming in with a scrap piece of white. I don't even know what kind of paper it is. And I'm going to use this stamp set, which is called Let's Stick Together, and it's the CS291. That one. And I'm going to use this little, I like this one as well, but I think that's too big. Let me, not too bad. I'm going to use this one. I can change my mind, right? I can change my mind if I want to. So, that's on there. Now, for once and for all, I'm going to... This is a brand new stamp, never used before. Ink it up well. And stamp it on the paper, and we'll see how it stamps. Exactly. It's my party and I cry if I want to. No, I'm not crying. There we go. Love that. And a second one. Hi Heather. Good to see you here. There we go. Perfect stamps. So, put that back. Now, get something to clean my fingers off. Because, well, I know myself. I'm going to smudge that all over. I'm just going to heat set this because this is a pigment ink that stays wetter a bit longer. That's why it's perfect to use for heat embossing. I'm not going to do that because everything is matte on here and I don't want extra shine on there. And then I'm just going to fussy cut around this because I want to stick with the organic shape. If you hear something, Daniel's just coming back from school, from the puppy school, because normally that's what I do, because I had to be here. So Daniel had to go to puppy school, and he's just coming back. So if you hear anything, Colin barking, well, he probably is tired because he had to work hard at school. So that's that. And I just like to give it a bit more organic shape because that matches. That's cool. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. So this is quite thick paper. Cardstock, I should say. It's paper, but yeah, it's thick, so it's card, right? Okay, that's that. Cool. Now, this is too white. Too white. Let me get my Tim Holtz. Oh, it was open. Where's my Kitsch Flamingo? There we go. And I'm just gonna ink smoosh that, right? Come on. Just so it gets a bit more of that color. Now I'm using the ink and not the oxides because I want the black to be black. Oxide is a pigment ink and a dye ink mixture. So if I would have done it with the oxide ink, it would have covered up the black. You can see that here a bit. And I don't want that. So, cool, that's it. Sometimes it can be so easy. So, I need to dry these and then we can finish those. Make sure these are dry. Okay, but guys, you know me by now. You know this is still too clean for me, right? So there comes my scorched timber. I'm just gonna etch that. And instantly, I love it more. I'm in love with this color, by the way. Scorched timber. I think it's a perfect dark color. Dark, but not black. It is Pink Fresh. Yep. Check with your local store if they have it. I'm loving that case, to have all my colors instantly and not having to go through. But that's personal. I know I've had them in the tints from Tim a long time. I find out I like these better. Right. Okay. Everything is crunched up now. So let me just put this on here. If you hear barking, that's Marley, sorry, Donna. Donna passed away last year. Marley, probably being angry at the little one. And then this one is going to go right there. So I think this is the perfect combination of Art Journal Specials collection and Planner Essentials collection, right? Loving it. So, Put this one there. And that one here at the bottom. I had the big one, 72, because then I could fit all the colors in. That made sense to me. Here we go. Finished. Just stick this on for a minute. Making sure everything is adhered. Here they are. My 2 Valentine's ATC cards. And I'm loving them. Then I thought, okay, I can make a page for them to fit in, but I had all these black hearts that fell out. What am I going to do with that? And that's a fun thing. I think what I found is that with the ATC cards, I do a lot of technique thingies that I can test out, and then I can translate that to bigger. So you can try it on an ATC format, and then if you like it, do it on a card, do it in your planner, do it in your art journal. Hey, like building up a page like this in my art journal. Love it. So, yeah, it gives you a chance to try it. This is bugging me. The thread is too long. Okay. So, these are done, but then I thought, oh, I've got all these black hearts left that fell out of here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, make another pair, right? So, I've got 2 pieces of card that I'm going to use, but to be honest, I think this is too bright for what I want to do. Now, there are a couple of things I can try. Let me try this. First, I've got Tattered Rose here, and I've got a roller. Let me put these in a safe spot before I make them all messy. That wouldn't be the first time. So, I just want to knock this back a bit. This is not doing it enough for me, but I do like the softer tone it gets. It'll make sense if you know what I'm going to do. This is a bit too busy, but I love the color tones and the texture that is, the how do you call that? The image that is on there. But it's just not what I really want. So, let me get a blob of gesso. Do I need to shake this? I think I do. Thank you, Maina. Still new, this one. That's why nothing comes out. Always fun with me. That's probably enough for what I need, actually. But we'll find out. Because I just want a tiny bit of gesso onto my... There you go. That's it. That's the effect I wanted. Just knock it back ever so slightly. There. And that's what I love about this hobby, right? Just try. It's, in the end of the day, it's just paper. If it fails, it fails. Right. Then I've got another one of this paper piece that we started off with today. Gesso always helps, right, Angelique? That I just ripped out. Well, it's not completely in half. It was like this, and I just tore just over half, so I have more space underneath. Does that make sense? And I'm going to use scorched timber again to edge that, and look at what happens at this edge. That scorched timber makes this look, I think this looks like burnt paper. Love that. Absolutely love that. So it's a beautiful So I'm going to glue that on there. Nope, sorry, have to etch it first. Yeah, this is all from the ATC special kit. Stamps, dies that I'm using, combined with some Planner Essentials dies. So I'm just quickly going to etch this as well, like so. Now, right side up. I had it the wrong way around. So now I'm going to glue this down. Like that. Oh, love that. And on here as well. Oh, so simple. Now let me stamp on that first, and I'm going to use my stamp positioner for that because, well, I don't want to fail at this stage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here in the corner, and I'm going to stamp love actually on top here, like so, right there. Completely different style. Well, not different. Yeah, is it different style? Well, still a bit grungy, but it's got the same theme. Love. Perfect in one go, David. But if I would have used a block, I would have messed this up by now. So now the big question is, do I want the same stamp or am I going to use the In My Heart? I'm not sure that will fit, but let me see. There's only one way to find out, right? No, it's too big. Is it? No, actually. I can make that work. I hope. Oh, love that. Cool, right? Love it. Okay. Put that away. Oh, don't put that on your phone, David. Where did I put the other stamp? Oh, there it is. Wrong way around. I'll fix that in a minute. Right. Now, we've got a plain, sort of boring, great movie, I agree, bottom part there. Now, I've got a lot of these hearts that I'm going to put on there. And I've got some prepared already because this is going to take quite a while otherwise. With the white gel pen, I drew on some dotted lines and some scribbly lines and all sorts of lines. I had more. Where are they? Look at my big bucket of... I didn't want to throw them away. Oh, there it is. There's one. There's one. Okay, they're out. I will find them. If not, I will just do it again. Oh, here's another one. There we go. So let me glue these down and then I'll finish that one. I'm missing some bits. Just let me... I'm trying to catch up, but that's not working for some reason. No, okay, well, too bad. I missed it. I'm just gonna place these on there, sort of randomly. Don't overthink it, David. I want some under there. Yeah, like so. You know, I've got so much of these cutout bits that I needed to save for myself. But to be honest, I don't have time to use them, because then I'm constantly playing with new stuff as well that's coming out. Hint, hint. Just 1 week left. And so then I don't get to play with it. So I've stopped doing that. There you go. But it's not, yeah, this stops, at least I'm not wasting the little hearts this time. Right? Something like that. There we go. Done. I love this. So let's do this one. And I will still have hearts left after this, but that is what it is. That one there. I'm just fuffing now. I can lose myself in that. Where do I want this one? There, 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 there. Don't overthink, just do. There we go. Who does that? Fuff around. Can't make their mind up. Bunny ears, yeah. This one misses something here. Glad to see that I'm not the only one. Glad to see that. That one goes there. And then I want a little one. Do I have a smaller one even? Yeah, there, no, that's the same one. No, 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 this one. And you go there. Okay. Put the hearts to the side. White gel pen. I had that. Here it is. So I'm just quickly gonna go around that heart like so. Same with this one. Scribbly lines, doesn't have to be perfect. Dotted line on this one, dash line, whatever you want to call it. This needs to be one line. Now I'm fuffing again, you see that? Now, I just think it needs a bit of pop of color. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play around, guys. Bear with me. Get my brush out again. This is a nice thin fine brush. I'm just gonna color in the word love here. We'll just make the word pop off a bit. So, yeah, I like that. See, just pops up a bit more. They do, right, Annette? They make the hearts pop off. So let's do the same here, because we can. I'm going quiet as I'm coloring. I need to concentrate to stay between the lines. This is not going to be die cut. I cannot cheat with my white gel pen. No pressure, David. At the end of the day, and I think it needs one last little tiny but very important step. Love this. Cool. And that is a bit of white splatter. So I'm just gonna take my little splat brush, put that on here. Splatter is always good, right? I'm just gonna splatter a bit of white on there. Yeah. That's it. Walk away from the paper, David. That's it. Better late than not at all. What white is this? This is Like, for instance, these white spots that are on the pink now, they will not bleed through. So, I got it from Amazon, I think. Right. That's it for today, guys. I'm done skis. So, we made these two that obviously need to dry, and we made these two. Let me get them in frame for you guys so you can see it. I'm loving this. I love how they turned out. Colin is downstairs with Daniel. Sorry. Was what Colin? Yeah, you hear Colin. He's crazy. Love him to bits, but he's crazy. Right, that was it, guys. 4 ATC cards, 2 completely different ones, mixing and matching the different collections. Love that. So, thank you for joining me again today. I wish you a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to like, share and comment if you haven't done so yet. I wish you a fantastic weekend and I'd love to see you for the next one. Take advantage of the Valentine's sale at elizabethcraftdesigns.com and .eu and take benefit of that. And I'd love to see you the next time. Thank you very much. Bye!